Good morning. Happy Sunday to everybody. Hopefully, everybody's having a great rest of their week thus far. Our weekend, I should say. Since we are on Sunday, it's the last of it. But hopefully, everybody's having a good time nonetheless. Now, today we got a nice show for you. But before that, I will mention a few things. We do have a $5 gift card giveaway going on today. So we are going to be doing that right here with this link right there. With that being said, we do have multiple other giveaways going on, of course, throughout this thing. We do have a Valve Steam Deck that we are partnered with Vast and the Buddy Shipperman to do. And that one actually ends in about 20 hours, so you want to make sure to enter that right there. We then have a couple gift card giveaways going on. First is a $50 gift card giveaway. We then have another $200 gift card giveaway going on and another $100 gift card giveaway. I will post those links right now also for you guys. We then have a MetaQuest VR headset giveaway going on. That actually ends on the 31st right there. We also have this very cool Life Pro adjustable dumbbell set that we are doing right here. Multiple giveaways, guys. With that being said, we're just going to post all those for everybody so you can enter. We're going to pop over. We're going to change scenes, guys. The first product is the Reolink. This is the Reolink solar panel web or security camera. It's actually a cool little setup. Our little partner, Nikita did cool PTZ style, and you're gonna like this, guys.
Nikita with DragonBloggers here, showing you guys the Reolink Argus PT. This bad boy is an outdoor webcam that features a basically 360-degree swivel with a nice antenna, and on top of all that, it's solar powered. So what it comes with here is the antenna for the Wi-Fi connection, a mounting stand, a stand for the actual solar panel itself, the star of the show, and then the solar panel. It also comes with a double screw kit so that you can screw in not only the stand for the solar panel but the stand for the camera itself. So let us begin. As someone with Reolink experience, I already have a Reolink camera set up, so let me tell you guys how to add it. Simply click this plus button and you're going to have to scan the QR code located on the bottom of the camera. Once you do that, you're basically good to follow the instructions to get it all set up both physically and within the app. Once you get it set up physically, this thing is so easy to use. So I have it set up outside right here with its solar panel plugged in, facing the sun, as you can see. And then of course I didn't have to unravel the cord too long, so I could keep it tied up for some good wire management and plug it right in. And then basically I'm good to go. Now that I have it set up physically, let me show you guys in the app. So this is the view that it sees, and it's absolutely stunning. Here are some of the features that it has at the bottom. First, the talk, the clip, the PTZ, and the playback. So we're going to show you guys the talk feature. All you have to do is hit that, allow the access from your microphone, press it, and not only can you talk through it, but it has two-way audio, so people who are on the other side of it can talk back to you. Now when you close that out, there's also the clip function, but let's check out the PTZ function, which is basically how you can manually move the camera to look around and get your ideal vantage, which I think is cool. You simply just have to drag in the direction. Oh, look, hey, it's me recording the video for this. But no, this thing is really awesome, and I really do love it. There's a lot of cool features within the app that you can use, but basically, if you're looking for a really awesome outdoor camera,
So if you're looking for a simple security camera that is totally self-efficient with wire-powered or wireless solar power, maybe the Reolink is the one for you. And actually, as you guys can see, PTZ means pan, tilt, and zoom. So you can pan, tilt, and zoom to whatever you really need within the distance of the camera view, which is actually really nice. Now we're going to show you guys the actual brand new Fire Cube that is a few months old, but it's the newer version. This is with Wi-Fi 6E. James here. Today we're taking a look at Amazon's current version of the Fire TV Cube. Now guys, this has their Wi-Fi 6E tri-band built in. Now here's some cool things. It does have a CPU processor. It is an octa-core. So you have 4 cores of 2.2 gigahertz, and then you have 4 cores of 2 gigahertz. You do have an internal GPU. The GPU does 800 megahertz. Will allow for 4K Ultra HD, guys, which is quite cool. You do have 16 gigabytes of internal storage. You have also 2 gigabytes of memory, which is your DDR memory for this. And like I said, you have the Wi-Fi 6E tri-band, which will allow some of the current Wi-Fi connections, and I actually have Wi-Fi 6E throughout my house. Now, if you don't want to do that, it does have an Ethernet port, so you can connect it Now the cool thing is since it is Fire Cube and it is a Fire TV, guys, it has all the access to all the apps you would expect from a Fire Stick or Fire TV. So you can watch pretty much anything and everything you want. Since it actually has a processor and a GPU, you could also game off of this, which is actually another little cool thing. You guys add the Amazon Luna app, and you could definitely play their Amazon Luna games right off this device with no issues. Now, it's not the world's highest end GPU, right? It's only an 800 megahertz GPU, but the 800 megahertz GPU will allow you to game most definitely with that, which is actually I think kind of really cool to have with that. But it is also has the CPU. The CPU is an octa-core, 4-time octa-core at 2.2 gigahertz, which is really nice. Now, of course, you got the 16 gigabytes of storage, the 2 gigabytes of ROM, the Wi-Fi 6E tri-band. So you do have the 2.4, 5G, and the 6G connection. With all that, then you have the Bluetooth 5.0. You have dual HDMI inputs. Those HDMI inputs are 2.1. You have an input and an output. You then also have the infrared extender. You then have 2 USB 2.0 ports and an Ethernet port. The Ethernet port, of course, is the gigabit port, so you can do it that way also. Now, it is a 4K box, so you will get that 4K resolution. It does come with 2 AAA batteries for the remote control and all of the other cool things. Now, the updates will keep it, pretty much safe with the security updates that they give it. You'll also get updates to the service every so often and all the apps through the Fire Cube. Now, this is their 3rd gen style, so you're good there with that. With that being said, guys, we're going to move over. We're going to jump forward where we have it hooked up, and you'll see that walking through and installing is very simple. They ask you the language that you want to use it in, then you scan, and you'll see that it'll pick up pretty much all of the actual signals. There are my signals, of course, and my projector kind of kicked off, and I'll have to fix that real quick. But then you'll see that I have 5G or the 2G and 6G right there. The 6 gigahertz is what I went for. I'm not showing you my password. We're just going to connect it up, and then we're going to go. Once we do that, guys, you'll come in here and you'll see that it actually is very fast, smooth. You can slide through all of these things like it's nothing. I mean, it moves and slides through all. That's really cool because I don't know if you've ever tested out other products where like you tried to go through the GUI or the skin version of it, and it's always hard to click through or you have lag. This one's smooth. It's fast. It moves. It flies. You have no problems. And then the playback is just as good, guys. If you're looking, the Amazon Fire Cube might be the one for you. Now, next up, we have a couple products. First one I'm going to show you guys, of course, we're going to skip kind of forward. That is not the link I want. We're going to do this. We're going to show you guys this. This is kind of cool right here. This is the Hoto electric screwdriver. It's just what you see, but it's what you expect and then not what you expect. This is cool.
Hey guys,
this is an electric screwdriver that has a locking case. Now, inside this case, you'll have all the magnetic bits that you really need. It is a 3.6 volt style. It does have the battery life that you would expect. You'll be able to get a couple hours of use out of this. It is a 1500 milliamp battery. Does have 3 torque modes. Does come with 12 bits. Does have a 20% clippable coupon today if you're looking for that. Now, with that being said, it's a nice large size, so it is good for people that aren't really dexterous or can't grip a smaller piece. So if you can't grip a small screwdriver, this one might be for you. You do have forward and reverse with that, and then all the bits are magnetic, which is really cool. Hey, Ship Roman, how you doing, buddy? Good morning, man. Good morning. Nice. I saw that. I saw that, man. Have fun with that contest you're doing. With this, guys, it's a 1/2 pound screwdriver. It is nice and round. All the magnetic bits. Does have a flashlight, so you can see what you're doing. It's a kind of a ring light, and then has the multiple bits, and they are all magnetic. Really good for working on electronics and stuff around the house. Highly recommend this, guys. And you're going to see that he's just going to slide it in and start spinning it to show you guys how it works. It's simple. It's easy. It's a nice little piece. Zemo, hello. How are you doing, man? Now, we're going to jump forward real quick. one item above, and then we're going to backtrack a second. I hear you. I hear you. I've been up with a headache all night. So we're going to show you guys first is the Anchor Nebula capsule. The Anchor Nebula capsule is a nice little portable capsule. And I'm just going to show you guys right there. It looks and is as big as a soda can. That's right. Has a 360-degree 5-watt speaker. Does do a 100-inch projection picture. Has a 4-hour battery life at lower settings. If you put it on the max brightness settings, you get about 2.5 hours out of this. It is 100 ANSI luminous with that. And it is a cool little piece. Guys, this is a mini projector. Really nice little mini projector nonetheless. It is a digital DLP style laser projector with that. It does have an HDMI port on the back, and it is full Android 7.1. The Android 7.1 will give you all full access to pretty much every app that you need with that. It does come with remote control. The remote control does have Chromecast in it. The Chromecast will allow you to talk to Google Chrome, so you can do the Google Home Talk and all that other cool stuff. Now, we're going to jump backwards now and show you guys the other one, because the other Anchor Nebula Capsule Max has a little bit more to it.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with DragonBlogger Tech and Entertainment. And today I am super
excited. Hey, no problem, buddy. I'll shut that off for you. Hold on.
Projector from Anchor. Today we're
I got you, buddy.
Anchor Nebula Capsule Max. This is an absolute brute whenever it comes to small form factor projectors, and being that it is Anchor, it's absolutely amazing. This is going to be a
you should be good now.
Projector. It's going to have 200 ANSI lumens, a 9700 milliamp battery, so you're going to be able to run this and watch your favorite movies, TV shows, whatever it is, just on the battery life. You don't even have to have this plugged in. It's going to run on Android 8.1, so you're going to have all of your favorite apps. And this is just a beast. So let's just go ahead and dive right into the review. Take a look at it up on my wall behind me, because we're not going to be using a projector screen or projector paint. We're just going to be casting it right on the wall, and I think you guys will be surprised just how good this looks. So before we actually dive in,
hey Hope, thank you for the follow-up. Yes, thank you. Hey, Ship Roman, I got you. Or Pro Force, I got you. You're good.
It is definitely very well made. Kind of
I forgot to shut it off. I apologize about that.
Grill wraps all the way around.
You're golden now, man.
Look at the top. You're going to have control in case you ever lose your remote, which I definitely tend to do. On the bottom here, you're going to have your auxiliary port, so you can use this with 3.5 millimeter auxiliary cables to plug this into a surround sound. HDMI, so you're not limited to just the apps that are on this. You can plug in your PlayStation, Xbox, your Nintendo Switch, your Blu-ray player, whatever it is. USB port right there, and then your DC power in. And on the bottom, you're going to have a little 1/4-inch thread right here, and this is going to allow you to put this.
Yeah, Professor, when I looked, it said you should have already been on, so I figured you weren't on today.
Now, this is 200 ANSI lumens, a 9700 milliamp battery, and it does have autofocus. Let's go ahead and get this turned on and see how good it looks. All right, so we got this all set up and we got signed in, and you guys can see that right here, this.
Now, just like the other one, guys, this is a full Android with Google Chromecast, but this one has 200 ANSI luminous. It's a brighter native, and it is 720p. Still throws a 100-inch screen, 4 hours of playtime. But the cool part is, like I said, guys, it does a little bit others that this does, the other one didn't do. Now, it is still Android, so it has all of your apps that you need, including Connect apps and all of that. Now, the cool part is guys, this one actually has Android 8.1. It still has the 4-hour battery life, but also has an 8-watt speaker compared to the 100-watt speaker. It does 1280 by 720p instead of 854 by 480p. About a 100-inch screen, guys, is a max. What they say, you definitely can go over that. Don't worry about it. It can throw a little bit bigger of a screen than that 100-inch. It's not a big deal. Now, with that, you still have the skinned version with all their apps, guys. Every app you really need. Netflix, from Netflix, HBO to everything, Plex, including also Luna. You can throw Amazon Luna on this, guys. You can still game with this. You can plug in an HDMI port. You can connect to a console and then get going. You have all of that access. Now, he's showing you guys this, but unfortunately, sometimes video just doesn't show the best of it. And I'm telling you guys, these little things are bright. They're beautiful. I have their newest version, the Amazon Capsule 3, which is even better. It's a full 1080p. Several versions for you guys that we were just showing you. Now we're going to show you guys this very cool biometric fingerprint doorknob.
Karen, you ever have a doorknob just come apart and think about it? Hey, this is just a plain doorknob. Why do I need this? Let's do something different with it. Well, I came to that conclusion, and we decided to go with this Geektail K01-01 biometric doorknob here, guys. This actually will do your fingerprints and will allow you to adjust that and set it up. Now, I'm going to walk you through installing this, and then we're going to show you guys how it works.
So installing this, guys, it does come with all the hardware, including the internal mechanisms, the striker plates, and all of the screws that you would need to connect this up. The only thing you will need to have is 4 AAA batteries and a phone to add the app. Yes, that's right. This has an app. Now you will also need a screwdriver. Just make sure it's skinny enough to install it. With that being said, guys, installing it's simple. It's literally 5 screws plus 2 screws on the striker plate. It's simple. 10 to 15 minutes tops to put it in your door and set it up. Now, remember, guys, when putting it together and hooking it up, make sure that you have it going in the correct direction to latch on the door when it latches shut. If you put it the wrong way, it's never going to really latch with that. But I'm just showing you guys to test fit the hole to make sure that it will fit in that hole. Sometimes some of these doors, usually even smaller mechanism, which is kind of weird nowadays, but I guess it's because they don't really have a locking mechanism in them, so it doesn't need a lot for that. But unscrew it, and this is where you're going to unscrew it. Inside there is where you're going to actually see the four AAA batteries is where the AAA batteries go. It's also the side that you need off because that's where you're going to fit your screwdriver through and to screw it in. Now, connecting it up is simple, and we're going to show you guys this right here where I'm going to jump forward, where we have it in the door with the striker plate. Now, you're going to start feeding the batteries in. You got to make sure it goes in the proper position, the proper direction. Can be a little offsetting. Of course, I just realized I had AA in my hand and not AAAs. But I had those anyways. It's not a big deal. I just grabbed the wrong batteries when I started to do that. Now, once you're in, you'll put it in and you'll screw it back down. Now, the cool part is once it's in, guys, you're good to go. Cool part is since it is battery powered, you will need to change those batteries every so often. If the batteries do die on the outside of the door where it locks, for where your fingerprint goes on, there's actually a hole for 2 keys. There's also another plug so you can actually plug in and power it up with the power bank just to give you a little extra power to get in. With the app, guys, you have all the access that you want, including opening and unlocking the door by itself through the phone or adding admins and users. Now you have access to 2 admins, and then you have as many users as you want. With that being said, you can actually put 10 fingerprints on each person so they can open the door with whatever finger they really want, which is actually very cool. I love that. Now, I'm using this doorknob daily. I have this doorknob connected up and I use it daily. I haven't had no issues, no problems with it whatsoever. Now I'm going to pop over. I'm going to show you guys something cool. I'm going to grab the app right here, guys, and kind of show you guys this because it's got some cool stuff in it. With the app, it can control all their products, but what I want you guys to see is this part. It actually has what's called Family Go Home Alarm and Trigger, door lock alarm and trigger. Then it has unlock on arrival and lock on departure. So it can actually tell when your phone is out of reach and will lock and unlock as that phone goes through. You then have member management where you can actually see where I have it set up for just me and my wife. We only have 2 fingerprints imprinted with that, but it also shows details of when it's been used, what fingerprint, and everything. It keeps track of it. You can deny access and everything. Now you can also set it up to auto lock and auto unlock and security mode and all of that. It's a nice doorknob. Works very, very, very well. I actually enjoy that doorknob a lot and have had no issues with it whatsoever. Cindy and Rahid, thank you for the follow. Now we're going to be moving over. We're going to show you guys the Fleo air purifier.
Let's see what we've got here. So we have a brand name finally. Looks to be just the 3 buttons. Fan speed, power, and timer, I guess, and a light.
Now with this, guys, it's an air purifier with a HEPA filter. The HEPA filter will actually do 99.9% of pet hair, odor, dust, mold, pollen, and all of that other cool stuff. This will do a room about 880 square feet, which is actually a decent sized room. Does have a $10 clippable coupon, does come in 3 colors. You have white, silver, and black. The HEPA filter, guys, is a multi-layered filtration system. You have your pre-filtration, you have your HEPA filtration, then you have your active carbon. The active carbon will pull out the smokes, fumes, and odors. The HEPA filter will keep the bacteria, mold, and pollen and dander. The pre-filter will keep the fur, dust, and everything on that outer layer, so it doesn't go all the way through. So that is how the layering systems work. It does work down to 0.03 microns of size, which is actually pretty decent. With this. Now, you're going to get about 30 decibels of sound. It's not super loud. The timer is 2 hours, 4 hours, and 8 hours on that. Now, the filter will work approximately anywhere from 4 to 6 months. If you need a new filter, the new filter systems are about $30 for a 2-pack, so it's not bad. You should get around 6 months out of these. I've been getting about 6 months of filtration system out of mine, and I'm in a pretty dusty area. So as you can see, the cat wants to go in, cat wants to play. Cat's like, hey, let me be the filter. Let me be the filter. Once you're in, you're up, you're going, guys. Press it on, get going, and you're good to go. You can change your fan speeds from low, medium, and high, and you can change your actual settings with the actual timer, which is cool. Simple little thing. I highly recommend HEPA air filters, guys, and the filtration systems. Just love them. Now, we're going to show you guys the FBB car phone mount for you that Justin did for us.
This is the FBB phone mount for your car that basically you can attach to the dashboard, and it has an advantage of having both adhesive plus suction cup. So you kind of like adhesive to your dashboard, and then you lock it into place, and it will actually grip really well. I mean, I could pull on this thing and it's not coming off the dashboard. It also has an adjustable arm, which you could turn and adjust the tilt however you need it, and that is a really nice feature of it. Really, really nice feature. So I really do like this one. It does not have an adjustable length, where you can kind of pull it out and get more distance, but it still works very well. The other thing too is it's got, of course, got the pivot ball head, which you can adjust and rotate however you need to on the you know, make it face whichever way you need to. You can use it for either the passenger or the driver. Now, the other thing it also includes is the vent clip. Now, one thing I like about this vent clip that most of them don't have is, if you look towards the back here, it has this little clamp, and this clamp will go behind the vent, grip, and lock into place. So it doesn't just have like the 2 teeth. It actually has this clamp that goes behind the vent and grabs onto it and prevents it from falling off. So this one actually works a little better on my round circular vents than some other ones that I've tested. And so it's also really, really tight, really strong. So you could either mount it to your dashboard, or you could use it in your car vent, however you want to use your phone, and put it up on your dashboard in your car. You could do that with FBB phone mount.
So that is the FBB phone mount, guys, if you need. Now we're going to be popping over. We're going to show you guys some Govee lighting. I don't know if you guys have ever seen some Govee lighting. I use the lights behind me on my TV, and that's what you guys are seeing glowing behind me. But we're going to show you these very, very cool sets for outdoors and indoors for landscapes and all the other cool stuff. This is a cool set, guys.
What is up, my friends? Nate with DragonBloggers Tech and Entertainment. Today, I'm going to showcase to you guys the Govee RGB IC soft lighting light panels. So these are a great way that you can kind of spruce up the outside of your home, or even on the inside, because there's multiple ways that you can mount these, which I'll show you here shortly. Let's unbox these and see everything it comes with. So on the inside, this is going to be everything that comes with it. You're going to have a user manual, but you won't really need that because Govee, as always, makes all of their stuff incredibly easy to get set up. We're going to have these 2 ground stakes in case you do want to put these outside. You're going to get your charging cable, and I do say cable because these are going to daisy chain with each other, so you only need one. The power cable is going to have your little power button, which will be utilized to actually get these paired up with the Govee app. And then you are going to get the 2 light panels themselves. If you look at the bottom here, you guys can see that you have the little mounting hole right there, and then these two little mounting ovals on both of them if you want to mount these to a wall, mount them to a floor, really whatever it is. So let me go ahead and I'll showcase to you guys what these look like on the inside. All right, so as you guys can see, we do have them installed. Now, don't worry about the cable that is on the ground right now. This is just for testing purposes.
Or the cable's
Obviously,
behind
you
this
guys are gonna
thing.
be able to come up with a more permanent solution that hides all of the cables. But you guys
Now he's going to start showing you guys some of the lighting effects, which are actually kind of cool with the app. The app will allow you to do multiple lighting effects. Now you'll be able to do like music mode. You have 4 different music modes. You have 28 different scenes. You have single colors. It is IP66 or waterproof or weatherproof, so you're good for it outside. Great for patios and all of that, or front yards, whatever you really want. We're showing you guys the 4-pack, of course, and you guys are starting to see the lighting effects right here. They're cool. You can change it. You can adjust it. Now I'm going to move forward where he has it out in the yard right here, and you guys are going to see the simple whites, and then he's going to start changing it and playing with it so you can kind of get a look of what it looks like for different things. Maybe you want red for Halloween. You can light up your porch or your yard, or maybe a skeleton or something with red. It'll allow that. Or you can have it react to voices, like if somebody comes in, it'll react to their voice, and then that can just mess with them. Cybass, good morning, man. Good morning. So with that lighting, it's really cool. Now, he had the 2-pack. We're showing you guys the 4-pack. That 2-pack he has is super bright. Imagine 4 of those. You would do such a larger area. It's just cool. Now he's doing some effects. You can adjust it to, like, let's say Christmas scenes and all of that. It's beautifully done. They are super bright. They're very gorgeous. It's Govee, guys. Now, what can I say? Govee makes a phenomenal product. With that being said, we're now going to show you guys the pathway lights. The pathway lights are even nicer. Justin did these for us, and you're going to see him lighting up his driveway.
I'm here unboxing and showcasing the Govee Allure.
We are doing a
Smart
gift card
Ground
giveaway
Lights. Now,
today.
What these are is these little tight
You
LED
will have to be here at the end of the stream to win it, though.
Stake into the ground, and they provide like an illuminated pathway, which are great for like surrounding driveways or decorating your garden or just making landscape accents, because you can really do a lot with these, and they're fairly long. As you can see, they have the little groove on the bottom where you would put in the landscape spike, or the little spike on the bottom that goes in the ground. You get a lot of wiring there. It's extremely long. You get a control box to manually control it. It also pairs with the Govee app via Bluetooth on your phone, so that way you can control the various light patterns on your phone, which we'll showcase later as well.
It's definitely
So
morning,
Si. It's
obviously definitely morning, all right?
It comes with multiple
how
twist
good it
ties,
is yet.
a very long AC power.
Had a
cord.
headache all
Then you're
night.
going to want to put the little spikes on all of the Govee lights, so that's going to take some time. Let me show you how these go on. You take each individual spike and you line up these little snap points. You can see each of these spikes has 2 little snap points. So you line up the snap points and then you just press firmly until they snap into place. Once they snap into place, they're nice and secure and they're snug, so you could just stake them in the ground. Obviously, you need to stake them in soft ground. Now, after pairing the ground lights with the Govee app, you could see through all the different color patterns just how really bright and vibrant these RGB lights are.
They really
Govee
are,
makes
guys.
fantastic lights. Their lights are always such top-notch and high quality. You could choose like the fire setting, which is kind of like rolling fire. You could choose blue and whites. You could choose starry night. So many different color patterns. You could change the color of each individual light to be whatever you want, or you could cycle through all the patterns, everything from fire to fireworks to pulsing lights that kind of like flash and then go solid, like this one, which is really unique. I just started playing around with all the color patterns, and there's just so many different color patterns to choose from, besides the fact that you create your own. You could do various strobe effects with the lights. You could do party
Karen, thank you
mode,
for the
but
follow.
this would
I
obviously annoy
appreciate
your
that.
neighbors. Imagine having all these ground lights. You can see how bright they are. Imagine having your driveway constantly lit up. But it's great for the holidays. You could set up all sorts of like Halloween colors or Christmas colors or fireworks in the summer. There's all sorts of creative things you could do with these driveway lights or these ground lights from Govee. You can see I lined my driveway where the grass comes up against my driveway, and they just make like nice little landing strips almost for my car to drive in the driveway. It follows the landing strips up. So I ended up testing out all the different colors, and then I wanted to see what it looked like with classic white next to my white Tesla Model 3 as well. So again, the Govee light strips, the Govee ground lights, the smart ground lights are really incredible. Highly recommended.
Great lighting sets. Honestly, guys, the Govee makes really phenomenal light sets. And they all work in the same app, so you don't have to have multiple apps for all those. Next up, guys, is a very cool ionic hair dryer that you guys are going to like. This is a nice piece.
Hey, everyone. I'm Rachel, and today I have for you the Life in Swift hair dryer. So it comes in this box here. Love the box. I love a pretty box. I don't know about you. And so inside the box, it comes with, of course, you have your instruction manual. And then here is the unit itself. So this is the Life in dryer. And then it comes with the attachments. You have your diffuser. And then you have your concentrator here. And then you have the fan style one to like really get on the vent brush. And what I really love is that these are magnetic. Like, look at this. Like, seriously, how cool is that? Like, and it doesn't come off, right? Amazing. I love that. So no like clipping, no trying to screw it on, like just really clip and go. Love it. And so they all just clip on just like that. This is got a really good grip, guys. Like, wow, that's not going to go anywhere while you're drying your hair. It's not going to fly off. And this is like 1,400 watts of power. Like, it's incredible. And it's lightweight on your hand because the motor is in the handle. Like, this is genius. It's sleek looking. It's modern. This is the future of blow dryers, girls, guys.
So with this, guys, you do have a very powerful motor. You have 1,400 watts. It is 110,000 RPM brushless motor. The brushless motor is good because it won't burn out as fast as some of the others. It does come in multiple colors, so you do have what we have here is jet black. They do have cherry pink. They have matte black. They have pearl whites. They have, I believe it's ruby red, then regular reds and some silvers, and then I believe just a plain white. You have a couple cool settings on this, guys, but you do have a circuit tripper right there, so you don't have to worry about it. It's not going to short out all of that. But then it does a couple things that's actually very cool. It's got this very cool setup of where it colors and tells you what temperatures you're using. So you have multiple temperature mode. You have cold air, which is blue. You have orange, which is warm air, which is about 50 Celsius. You then have red, which is about 80 Celsius. You then have this other mode. If you hold down the bottom button down there, underneath that button she's swiping up and down with, you hold that down for a few seconds. It will then activate what's called activate circulation mode. The circulation mode will actually adjust through cold and hot to adjust to your hair temperature so you don't burn your hair out or all of that, which is really cool. I love that option. Now, we're going to show you guys this in action. She has it playing. I want you to hear how loud it is.
There? Now it's going back to cool. Now it's on hot, medium. So you can see as you're blow drying your hair. So you see how it doesn't just stay hot. It's constantly switching.
Now, it is loud, but not too loud, guys. It's not the loudest thing in the world. It's actually quieter than some of the other hair dryers that we have in our house. But my kid and wife have grown to love this. My actual kid designated it as hers, and now she has it. She won't let anybody else touch it. They're both beauticians, so they really love beauty products, and this is just one of them things. But the best part is, like I said, or like she says, is the magnetic tip. The magnetic tips, guys, you don't have to clip it on, worry about them falling off, and all of that. It's nice. You have the diffusers, the concentrators, and all of that. Now you just use it super fast. It heats up really fast. You don't have to worry about it taking a while to get to the temperature. It heats up, you're on your go, and you're good to go. For my wife, it usually takes her a little while to dry out her hairs with normal hair dryers. This one didn't do that. It's a really nice piece. It's about $139. Really do recommend it. It's a great hair dryer. If you guys are looking for one, the Life In hair dryer, maybe the negative ionic hair dryer that you're looking for. Now we're going to be moving over to the Oh Fuzzy H8 cordless vacuum.
Hey everyone, Nikita with DragonBlogger here to show you the OFuzzy H8 Apex cordless handheld vacuum. Now this is everything that it comes with: a nice little welcome sheet, a user manual, the actual
Welcome
vacuum
sheet.
itself, which is small and compact, and nice little
Use the
carrying
user
case
manual.
for
No,
it,
I'm good.
a couple of head attachments for it, and of course a USB-C charger to make sure that you can charge it and use it on the go. Now, what's really cool about this vacuum cleaner is that it's absolutely fantastic and super easy to use. This is the base of it, and all you have to do is attach the whatever attachment you want to. This is the little extension that it has, and you can also put any attachment on here. So I'm just going to use the small brush head to demonstrate right here. And then it's really easy to remove. You just got to get a good grip on it and pull it off. Now here is another head attachment on it, and this one is really great for getting up pet hair. You just have to slide this part on and then clip the little rubber grip on it, and it's really easy. You just slide to the left and put it on, and then you're good to take off hair. Now when you get to actually using the vacuum cleaner, you need to make sure that it's charged, and it takes about 3 to 4 hours to fully charge, and you have to use this USB-C cord that it comes with. But once it's charged, you're basically good to go. And so you just simply press this button here to turn it on, and you press the little button up top to put it into speed mode. Now as you can see, it's kind of turning orange, and that's because it needs to charge. So I won't get to use it too much, but I'm going to use it here just so I can show you how it works really well at getting up some pet hair on here. Now we already know that the battery is kind of low, so I'm only going to get a couple of strokes onto this pillow to get hair up, but it's really good at getting up the pet hair, as you'll see in a little bit. But it's time to charge it, so let me show you guys how that works. You simply plug it up and charge it, and this blue light will be flashing. When it is completely charged, it will flash green, so that you know that your OFuzzy H8 is ready to go. But even just from those couple of passes that I did, you can see there's a good amount of pet hair already in here, and it's just super easy to use. Like I said, all you have to do is hit this button, and then if you want it to go faster, you simply press that, and when it indicates green, it's going to be at its maximum speed. So if you're looking for a really great cordless vacuum that's great for pet hair,
maybe the OFuzzy H8 is the one for you. Nice little vacuum. Now, we're going to be moving over to a really nice vacuum, guys. This is from Anker. This is their G30 from Eufy. The G30 is a very, very powerful little vacuum, but the dog makes the video. As the video is playing, I will talk about the vacuum itself.
Is that the robot vacuum?
So as you guys see, the dog's going to chase this around, and it's not going to bother this vacuum. This vacuum does have their dynamic navigation 2.0, does have their app. Their app will allow you to adjust when and where it vacuums as it maps out the house. It is a 2000 PA strong suction, which is Pascal scale. With that, it does have their Google Home and Alexa connection, so you can talk to it if you really need. Guys, with the app, will allow you to map out the house, pick and choose where you want it to vacuum and when you want it to vacuum. It does have it all. And as you're going to see, the dog will push it around, but he never really hurts it, and it just wants to keep working. With that, guys, you will need to empty the little tray every so often. It doesn't have a very large tray, so if your floors are a little dirtier or have a little more pet hair, you may need to empty it slightly more. Now, it does have an edging piece on it. The edging piece will push all the debris into the suction path. Derek, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. But with the Boost IQ technology, it'll automatically increase or decrease the power and suction when it can determine if it's carpet or hardwood. That's right, it can tell if it's carpet or hardwood, and we'll start going with that. So it's kind of cool. Now, with that, guys, it is a good vacuum. It works and works and works. It's not a bad thing. Once the battery starts to go low, it will return to home, recharge, and then it's back up and ready to go. But as you guys see, Pumpkin just loves to play with the vacuums. He's not really hurting it. He's just bumping it with his nose because it's in his area. Now, we're going to be moving over to the next one. The next one, guys, might like a little more. This one actually has a dumping bin with it. That's right. It's got a dumping bin.
James here, and today we're taking a look at the Eufy G40 Plus Robo Vacuum. Guys, this has the Robo Vacuum, has some brushing bristles. These actually connect to the bottom of the Robo Vacuum. It does come with an extra HEPA filter. This HEPA filter needs to be changed in this product every so often. Now, the cool part is it does come with this actual auto dumping system with its own trash bin. Now, I'm going to move the Robo Vacuum for a second. Under here, guys, you do get this nice little plastic tray. This plastic tray is meant to go on the carpet, so it actually has a landing base. This is your actual canister piece. Now first I'm going to pop it around, show you guys the back of this. Now the back is where you'll actually plug in your power plug. Right here is where you'll plug your power plug in. I don't have that out here because we're just showing you guys this. In here, guys, you have another HEPA filter. This HEPA filter can actually be changed also. It just needs to be removed from the canister. Just like that, cleaned or replaced if you want. Now this is to help with keeping the particulates of the vacuuming system in this, since it does have a system. Now, on top, you have this tray. The tray does come open. It actually has an indications of how you use it. It does come with 2 bags. These bags is what your dirt and particulates will go in. This is your second bag. This is the area that's going to store all the dirt. To actually do this, you'll just pop this little piece and slide up the bag itself and then replace it. Simple, lock it back in place, and you're on the go. Now, on the front of this, this is the metal charging prongs. When these prongs hit, it'll actually automatically start sucking and dumping all the dust out of the vacuum. While it's doing that, it will start indicating the actual charge time, which is quite cool. Now with this, guys, you do get the Eufy app. The Eufy app will allow you to map out the house. It'll also allow you to plan where you want it to vacuum or where you don't want it to vacuum. That's cool. It is a wireless device. Now down here you do have these nice big old feet or wheels. These wheels can actually do a nice 5-degree path. So if you have a 5-degree hill or slant in the place, it will roll up that. Anything higher, it may not go. You do have the bristles right here and the actual piece. Now, on the back is the canister. Now,
good morning,
you can
Margaret.
Take this canister off.
Bobo, thank you
want
for
to
following.
manually empty it yourself, you can do that.
We are doing a gift card giveaway, Margaret.
This is also where you're going to find the actual HEPA filter. The HEPA filter does need to be changed, and I am trying to find out where.
Hey, hello, how you doing?
Let's see if we have the actual popping mechanism to open.
Now, you can open this and empty it by itself if you need. You can also take out the HEPA filter and just do it that way. But you have the dumping mechanism, so it will automatically dump itself, which is actually really cool. I love it. 60 days worth of storage for dumping it. You don't have to get up and empty it all the time. It has just a regular old school vacuum in there. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. So you do have that. I like that. It does come with extra bags, which is cool. Brian, good morning. How are you doing? So just dumping it just as easy as the other RoboVac. It just works itself, has the app, the technology, and all that. Now, the little bit difference is this one actually has 2500 PA suction, Pascal scale suction. It does have a little bit different of mapping mechanism, but still the same app and all of the other still cool stuff. Still ultra slim, man. It can fit under my couch, which is kind of cool. Yeah, this is a channel, definitely. We've been doing this quite a long time. We have multiple reaches, multiple streams, multiple workers on here. But guys, Eufy, great vacuums. They honestly work very, very beautifully well. Now we're going to show you guys something that's actually really cool. If you guys are into gaming technology or just need a portable monitor for pretty much anything, this is actually cool. This is just an awesome piece. This is the Inosin 15.6-inch portable monitor. Now, what we're showing you guys is a 4K touch screen monitor. You can touch and draw on this screen. It is portable. It has a battery power. It does do 4K. It is 100% DCI-P3, 100,000 to 1 contrast ratio. Now, with that being said, you'll get about 4 hours of usage time off the battery if you're using it straight for work. Now, it is bright, clear, beautiful. It does come with a carrying case and a pouch. Comes with the charging cable. Cool thing. It's not a projection. It's a 15.6-inch portable screen. You can take it and go anywhere. Now, it has a USB-C connection and a mini HDMI port. The mini HDMI port that it comes with does come with the HDMI cable. So it has a mini HDMI to HDMI, which means you can plug in your Nintendo Switches, you can plug in your Xboxes, you can plug in your PC to it. So it's simple. It's just like that. But the best part is, since it's a touch screen, if you are editing and stuff, you can draw on the screen. You can even connect up your phone to this and mirror your phone in there with the USB-C connection. Now, it is a USB-C charging cable, so it will take a USB-C to charge it. These things are bright, beautiful, and work very well. Now, I was actually gaming on this, which is kind of cool. We're going to pop forward. We're going to show you guys this. Let's back up right here.
Anyway,
Believe we loaded it up and kind of show you guys some of the coloration. Now, it does have speakers. Now, they're not the world's loudest speakers, but hey, that's all it is. No. All good, man. Now you guys are seeing kind of, there's your colorations and patterns and pops. It's just a beautiful little thing. But to be able to be battery powered and take it on the go and use it pretty much anywhere, it's just like taking a laptop with you, but you can connect up your phone or take it gaming if you or anything you want, or add a second monitor to the PC you already have, or a second monitor to the laptop that you already have. Maybe the laptop you have doesn't have a touch screen and you want to edit with it or draw stuff or write out stuff. It allows that. It has that option. It's a good piece and it's super bright. Honestly, these are beautiful. Very, very awesome. I love Inosin products. So we're going to show you guys, I believe, a 4K monitor and a few, also another one. Now we're going to show you guys the GoTrax G4 with 10-inch tires.
Hey everyone, Nikita with DragonBlogger here to show you the really awesome GoTrax G4. Now this is a premium electric scooter that features a lot of cool stuff. The first of which you're about to see here is one of the built-in anti-theft code locks. You simply set your own code. The instructions are very clear on how to do it. All you have to do is hold the power button and the minus button, and then you can set your own code. Once you put your code in, you simply go down here and double tap the power button, and once you do, you're allowed to go right into accessing the LED panel. Now you can switch between L1 and L2. L1 just simply means that the maximum speed that the scooter itself is going to hit is about 15.5 miles per hour, and in L2, which is the next gear up, it's going to be able to go just a little bit under 20 miles per hour. Now, what's also really cool here is it has a really nice little bell that you can use. And then you also have the throttle here that if you hold down will be used for the cruise.
I know I use one. I actually have one.
To this, the G4
I
also
use mine.
features 10-inch
Love
pneumatic
mine.
tires, which is great for vibration reduction and has great performance on the road. Not only that, but it also takes approximately 6 hours to completely and fully charge the device, and you have a range of
I'm telling you, I use it.
miles, which is
I ain't just selling it.
now, it's controlled by the front brake up at the top too, so that's how you slow it down, and you do gotta, you know, kind of get used to it. But what's really cool is that this is the second of the two anti-theft.
That's why I warned you about the speakers.
It's really easy to set up.
Hey, Costy, what's up, buddy?
Into a position so that no one can just run off with your scooter, which I think is fantastic.
That's wrong, Bogo. I don't just go about my day.
I has this little back part over.
I test and review products. I don't just showcase them to you. If I don't like a product, I ain't going to show it to you. It's not going to happen. I've been doing this for over 10 years. Hey, David, how you doing, man?
Love it, and you cannot find a smoother ride, honestly. GoTrax did an absolutely amazing job on the G4, and it's no wonder that it's one of their premier electric scooters. This thing is absolutely fantastic in every single conceivable way. Once you get the hang of using it, it makes, you know, small commutes or small trips to the store is absolutely fantastic. And when you're done, it's got a really easy built-in system for just setting up so you can compress it down into a very small form so it doesn't take up much space, and it's super easy to just simply put it up after that.
How you doing, man?
If you are looking for an absolutely fantastic electric scooter,
hey,
one that's got a really easy system to use, one that comes with so many different security and safety features, a nice light, a bell, you could not possibly go wrong by picking up the GoTrax G4.
So with the GoTrax, guys, you can hold a person about 220 pounds. I've rode one of these. I'm a little bit bigger than that. Not a big problem. That's Porphyrius. Porphyrius is over there, buddy. Porphyrius is on our Twitch channel. He's streaming. I didn't even know he was on, so I had to shut off Twitch. So that's kind of cool. What do we have next? I believe we got some Bedsure products, guys. If you guys haven't seen the Bedsure Sherpas are pretty cool. These are a full-on, like, well, you'll see. You'll see. I love Bedsure. I got like 6 of their blankets laying around me.
This is the Bedsure Sherpa wearable blanket.
Now, we are showing you 3 different versions in here, guys. I'm only going to show you the video for one of them.
Sherpa lining. It comes in 3 styles and 3 colors to fit your preference. And it's great.
Yeah, Costi, I'm actually supposed to draw all of our video game winners over there while I was supposed to be live. So I got to pick the winners for that over there.
And the elastic sleeves can be pushed up and held in place. This makes it more convenient when you need to wash your hands or do other types of activities, but also provides the comfort of a blanket. It's great for both kids and adults alike, and it's perfect for that sweater
Or if I don't
weather.
sneeze.
I love how easy it is to take care of the sweater. It is machine washable, and it does have a relaxed fit from head to knee to give you that.
Now with this, guys, they have multiple sizes, colorations, and patterns. You actually have, I believe, I think almost 13 or 14 different colors with that and patterns. You have kid size, adult size, then you have grade schoolers, you have oversized, small, and standard. You then have patterns, gray dots, and solid styles and stuff. But each one they are all Sherpa. They all come vacuum sealed. You will need to throw them in a dryer to unwrinkle them for about 3 to 4 minutes. It's simple. It's easy as that. If you guys have not used the BedSure products, the BedSure products are actually really, really soft. Crazily soft, so much so that I actually keep 3 of their throw blankets, actually 4 of their throw blankets on my couch that I grab every so often. I actually slept there last night. Good morning, Shay. How you doing, Shay? So those are those, guys. Great little products for BedSure. If you guys are in the cold areas and need something like that, just a good little piece. What do we got? Fit King leg massagers.
Hey guys, so here we've got a Fit King air compression leg massager. If it's got Fit King and massager in it, it's got my stamp of approval. So I already know this is going to be an absolutely amazing product. We're going to open it up and
grab these,
and then I'm going to use it and let you guys know. So it has a quick start guide, and it comes with extension.
Here are the list of giveaways, guys. We do have the one that ends tonight that we partnered with Vast for the Steam Deck, so you can't enter that. We then have the $50 gift card. We also have the $200 gift card or PayPal payment. We then have the Meta Quest 2 VR headset giveaway, another $100 gift card or PayPal payment, then the Life Pro adjustable dumbbells that we are giving away.
Cord for it. Yes, this is the cord, so you will need it plugged into the wall, and there is no external or internal power source for this. So as I'm hitting the power button, you see it's not coming on, which means that you have to have this plugged in at all times in the wall when you're using this product. So everything's all laid out here. I'm going to show you guys everything one more time, and then going to go ahead and start using it. So I tried them out, and now I'm letting my girlfriend use the leg compressors. They're absolutely amazing. So first off, it comes with a really long cord. As you can see, I have it plugged over here, and it's 10 feet, so you can definitely run it wherever you need to, but she has it on right now, and she's working with the A function on the lowest intensity. You can change if you want it to have it on mode A or mode B. Mode A is a sequence, mode B is for circulation, and then you can hit the intensity button to change it. So green is the lowest, yellow will be the middle setting for it, and then red will be the most intense of the massages. It's really nice if you happen to have or prone to calf cramps or ankle issues. It definitely helps with swelling and stuff too. Obi's curious as to what's going on, but we absolutely love them. They're perfect for just sitting and relaxing when your feet are giving you a rough time, or your calves, whatever in the lower leg. So like I said, if you see Fit King and massaging, you know you're going to get not only a great product made out of high quality materials, but you can set the comfort level to whatever may be most soothing for you. And Obi will make sure to check it out to make sure it's okay for you also. But yeah, definitely.
So with that, guys, the Fit King works as an air massaging. The way it works is in different patterns and modes. It'll send an air pressure through the airbag in one area and down in another, and pulse back and forth with that. So you have the multiple intensities and the multiple usages throughout it. Very productive. We go through so much product and we have different team members. That's why we showcase them all. I have tons of products I can show on hand if I really wanted. This is a deal stream, so I don't. With that, and I'm set up, so it's not me that made the carousel. Now, with that, guys, we're going to be moving over to the Inosin. The Inosin, this is the 27-inch 4K monitor that Nate did for us on the team. And you're going to see the difference between that and the 1080p at the end of the video.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Nate with DragonBlogger Tech and Entertainment, and today I could not be more excited to showcase to you this Inosin 27-inch 4K computer monitor. This is jam-packed full of features. Let's just jump right in, take a look at everything that this monitor has to offer. Upon unboxing it, you're going to notice that everything is packaged very well, and you are going to get every single thing you need and then some to get set up. And easily one of my favorite things that Inosin did whenever designing this monitor is keeping the customer in mind. Whenever you get this, all you have to do is unbox it. You will not need any tools. As you guys could see, what I just did is install the monitor arm on the base, and then I just screw it down with this little thumb screw, and then the monitor panel also just snaps onto the top of the arm. So super simple to get set up. After you get the actual panel installed on the base, this is what the finished product looks like, and I think this looks so good. Right out of the gate, Inosin pulled no punches whenever it comes to the design and the overall appearance of this monitor. It's a very sleek and modern design. And another cool thing that Inosin did is include this mini metric ruler on the base for quick measurements. The monitor has a few different points of articulation. As you guys can see, I'm pushing down on this so you are able to adjust the height. The panel is also going to rotate on the stand so you guys can angle this exactly where you want this to be. And then finally, you're going to be able to rotate this and put this into portrait mode, which always has its benefits, especially for streamers of various platforms. Honestly, at this point, I can't find anything bad to say about this monitor. I mean, just look at the bezel. If I hold my finger up to this, you guys can see it's almost non-existent. It's maybe 1 or 2 millimeters. Another cool feature that they added on the arm for the base is this little porthole, so you're able to run your cables through there so they don't get tangled up everywhere. Now, if you're worried about connectivity, don't. You have 2 HDMI inputs, a DP input, audio, you have USB. All of the stuff you need is on this monitor. And hey, look, they even labeled the buttons so you don't have to go fishing around trying to figure out what button you're pushing. Now, continuing on, I did get this installed off camera, and I set it up as my primary monitor basically the exact second I saw the screen quality on this. So like I said before, this is 4K. This looks incredible. So I'm just playing this little royalty-free.
Now, with the 4K, guys, you do have the 99% DCI P3, 99% RS RGB coloration gambit with the 1.7 billion colors in that. It is a full IPS display screen, which is actually very cool. And then it does have a USB-C, HDMI 2.0, and a DisplayPort connection also. Now, you guys are seeing the difference between the 1080p and the 4K version right now, which is actually really, really nice. The first part is the 1080p, and you're going to see it's a little bit grittier and grainier, not as sharp and edges with that, which is actually cool. And then you're going to see them swap over to the 4K version of the Inosin, and you're going to see the difference with that. Now, with this, guys, you have the auto brightness. It does have pivot, swivel, and height adjustment with the actual mount, just like with my 40-inch monitor that I have, which is actually really nice. Now, here you are with the 4K. You're going to see the colors are a lot brighter. The leaves are a lot sharper. And then when he moves over to the actual wood grain on the palette, you can just see the difference. Now, this one does have a $40 clippable coupon today, which actually brings it down to a nice little bit of price for you if you're looking for it. Now, with the 4K monitor, guys, it's just that. It's a 4K monitor. Good for gaming, good for pretty much anything. The one downfall with this monitor is, though, it's only 60 hertz. It's not like it's 120 or 144 or higher. So it is a lower hertz, so you are a little limited there. Just letting you know if you need. Next up, something's going on here. Next up is the Holy Stone drone. Now, I've had a couple of these that I've showcased you guys in the past. This one is the one Nate did for us.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with DragonBlogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at the HS720G 4K drone from Holy Stone. This is their top of the line drone, so we're going to go ahead and dive in and see everything that it comes with first.
I've lost chat. Why did I have Amazon chat freeze for me?
As I'm kind of cutting this plastic off,
I am no longer allowed to comment.
What? Kind of have like a faux leather feel to it and a little handle on it, which is pretty nice. And then one of the first things you're going to notice.
Hey guys,
right
I
here,
cannot see chat right at this moment. I can only see chat on my little phone, so I'm trying to fix that as I go.
Two batteries with this, which is a little bit different from what they normally do.
Something happened.
This is their highest end model. And then you're going to get the charging cable for that battery right here, as well as a little screwdriver for maintenance. Continuing on, you are going to have your extra propellers just in case you crash this thing and mess them up. And then going forward right here, you're going to get a little bit of documentation such as some warning labels and then the user manual to get you up and going.
So as he's showing you guys, he's going to show you everything in here, including the remote control. The remote control, guys, does have a holder for your phone, so you can actually put your phone on that. Will take some AA batteries, though, so you do need to get those. It's not rechargeable. A couple other cool things is does have the antennas for the transmission. It is a 5 gigahertz transmission, so you do get a very good distance from the actual drone itself. It's approximately over 1,640 feet of distance with that 5G transmission with that remote control. You do have the field of view right there, guys, on that camera. It does do 4K 3840 at 2160, and then you can go down to 1080p at 60 frames if you want with that. Great little piece. Now, some cool parts about this is does have the smart return home, does have the flight modes and the follow me modes. It is a brushless motor. Brushless motors work really, really good because they don't burn up as fast or burn up at all with that. Now, some cool parts is does have follow me mode, waypoint mode. Waypoint mode means you go into Google Maps on the actual app for the drone and you pinpoint where you want it to fly, and that is the path it will fly. Which is simply done. Now, with this, it has what's called GPS auto return. The GPS auto return will literally return to you with the battery low signal, or if you signal lost, or if you would just like it back, one button, it will return back to where it took off with that, which is actually nice. Now, both batteries, you'll get about 23 minutes per flight per battery with the two batteries. It does come with the carrying case. Just a simple little piece, guys. It does have the EIS system built in. Jenna and John, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Truly, truly do. With this, now, inside the app, you can actually learn to fly it. It has a little section that allow you to learn to fly with that. Which is kind of cool. But in the map, it'll actually, or in the app, it'll show you all the satellites that it's connected to. And you can see at the top, it shows 13 satellites it's connected to at that moment. It'll also allow you to adjust your speed from low to high speed with the motors. It will allow you to take single pictures or video if you need with that also. It'll also allow you one button takeoff, one button land, return to home, and all of the other adjustments that you need to adjust the video. Now, the video and the camera does not pick up sound, or all you would here's the propellers, so don't worry about that also. But it's a great piece. He's going to fly it right here and just show you a simple little flight, not a big long one, but totally stone drone. So you're getting a price point. Now, the one thing this drone does not have, which I wished it did, is object avoidance. It doesn't have object avoidance. So you do need to watch out for like trees and stuff getting in your way, or it may get into the path and you may get stuck or caught into it. So that is the one thing. Guys, great drone, fundamentally well done, and it's a price point thing. Now we're going to pop over to the Yasuda magnetic rowing machine.
This Yasuda indoor rowing machine is an absolutely fantastic workout and fitness product.
Well,
once you put it together with only 10 screws and about 20 minutes of time, you could fold it up just like this. All you have to do is unscrew the locking mechanism and the pin, so you just screw this in at the bottom here, and then it stays folded up in a vertical position. Doesn't take long if you want to put it away for a day, make it take up less floor space. It's easy to do. Just simply screw it in, lock it up, and then take it out the next day, or maybe you only row on weekends, you just lock it up and slide it in a corner. What I really love is just how little space it takes up when it's folded up. You could just put it right away in a corner in a living room,
I don't like that,
or an office, or a bedroom with a lot of extra space, and it takes up almost no room at all. Among the most it is among the most foldable rowing machines I've ever seen. Now, the magnetic resistance on the rowing machine here gives you a lot of different resistance levels, and it works out about 90% of your muscle groups. I really love rowing machines because they're great for your core back muscles, your shoulders, your arms, and your legs. They have slip-resistant foot pads, and it just is so quiet. this rowing machine is so quiet that my son was actually rowing while we were watching Stranger Things season 4 last night, and it doesn't make hardly any noise at all. It tracks your time, tracks your distance, tracks how many rows, and you can see the stand on the top of it is big enough to hold a big tablet or a phone with ease. So now it's not a smart machine. It doesn't have any AI. It just does analog digital tracking, and you put batteries into the display, but the slide is smooth on the seats. It provides incredible magnetic resistance, and you could just turn the knob to adjust resistance levels. And I use the rowing machine at the gym all the time, and this is as good as any professional rowing machine I've ever used. If you're looking for a rowing machine that will help you burn those calories, work out your muscles, and just give you...
So it's a simple little rowing machine that actually works out a lot of core muscles, including your backs, your legs, your arms, and your shoulders and everything else in between. As you can see, he even has his kid trying this out and testing it. Funny part is you guys are going to see the dog start jumping and playing around, wanting to get in the way. But it's just like playtime. But you could still row and go. Now it does show you guys your calories burnt and everything else, miles rowed and all of that. Nice little piece. And when you're done, fold it up, put it away, and you're good to go. Now, we're going to show you another piece that's on his back patio right now. This is the East Oak Pyramid Fire Heater Patio Heater. This is a 48,000 BTU style.
This is the East Oak Pyramid Patio Heater. This is a gas patio heater where you use a gas can, which is the same type of gas can you would use for a barbecue grill. You attach it to the bottom.
Good morning.
And the flame travels
Good morning to you.
To the top of this patio.
Or evening.
Now you have the grills on the side here, which you can take off if you need to move the glass.
Oh.
Open this up. You can see the gas cans in there.
I'm fighting the biggest headache. It's crazy.
Press to ignite. What you want to do is you want to push in the knob, turn it to pilot, push it in for about 60 seconds to have enough.
And these
gas
lights aren't helping.
Then you ignite the gas and you watch the flames start climbing up the tube. But it takes several hours to assemble. You do need some assistance. I had to get a ladder because it is very tall.
Yeah, guys, we are doing some gift cards at the end of this stream, so make sure to enter that right there.
Easy once you get the stilts done.
For those of you
also
watching,
has a roller on the back, so everything stays stable enough that if you need to, you could tilt it backwards and roll it across your patio. But it has an all-steel look to it. It's very, very nice looking. It's just a nice decoration of the patio, even during the day. Here's how it looks lit up. You can
how's your weekend going so far?
Gas going. It just looks fantastic. It provides an enormous amount of heat. It basically brightens up your entire patio. If
hey, I got chat back finally.
You're serving
hey, Sheila.
Just having coffee, drinks, or hot beverages.
Man, my chat went sideways, and I'm not
really,
sure
really
why.
Nice patio piece. You could use it for a restaurant patio. You could use it for a large backyard patio.
Good morning, Sheila. How you doing? Yeah, definitely early. I'm fighting a headache, so I got on to try to get this through so I can go back to bed.
That glass tube that protects you from the fire.
I've been up all night with a major headache.
Of the glass, plus it has the grills out there. Now the glass does a pretty good job of keeping
something like that.
I still wouldn't touch the grills outside the glass tube because they can get a little hot from that much flame and that much fire coming out. But you can see the little
where'd Bobo and everybody go? I don't know. Somebody there was other people in your chat, and I lost complete chat. I just got it all fixed. I'm not sure what happened.
That would catch fire. There's nothing that can, no embers or anything that fly off, which is one of the benefits of using a gas patio heater. It's just a really nice patio piece, looks great, and provides an enormous amount of heat for your.
Now we will tell you guys he did have a major windstorm just a week and a half ago. It did fall over and it did not break. The glass is fine. So even with it falling over, it's completely fine with that. So it's a nice durable piece right there. They'll be back. Hey, what it is, what it is. It is what it is. It's all good. It's all good. I lost chat. I had no clue what happened. I was trying to read it wasn't even refreshing on the app. So, one of them things. All of a sudden it's back. So, hey, we're golden. We're golden. That is not what we need. Hey, whoa. Hey, over that. I lost me a link. Yeah, let's grab this one. So with that being said, since I'm over here, guys, I believe Wednesday, I'm going to have Justin set up. Wednesday, I'm going to do a stream of just all brand new products, I believe. I'm going to see if I can get him to do it. What time zone am I in? I'm actually on the East Coast. I am on the East Coast, so I'm Eastern time zone. It's like 7:40 my time. I'm going to try and do a whole stream of just unboxing brand new products. I have so much of it. It's all good. No, I live with what's called cluster headaches. So I think that I have a cluster headache kicking in. That's all it is. It's all good. I will be totally fine. Nope, definitely not 10:30. It's definitely early. Sydney, thank you for the follow. We're going to be moving over. We're going to show you guys this next product. This is actually the Evercross hoverboard that Nate did for us. With this product, guys, you have a Bluetooth technology, you have a Bluetooth speaker, so you can listen to music with this. It does have an app. The app will allow you to adjust it. It does have a 6.5-inch deck with that. It does come in multiple colors. It does come with, I believe, like it's a yellow pattern. It's almost like stickered out. Then you have some pinks, purples, blues, and then the black version, which we're showing you here. It does have speakers and LEDs, and we're going to let Nate finish this video off for you.
Right out of the gate, you're going to notice
it's all
right
good.
here
I'm
on
used
top,
to
you
it.
have these very nice little footrest
Sometimes I give
areas
myself a
where you're
headache.
going to actually be riding. It's got this nice rubber texture for ease of use, and it also has these awesome handles so you can carry this thing around and get it where you want it to go. The power switch and the charging cord are conveniently located on the bottom here. And also here on the front, you're going to have these lights that are going to indicate when the machine is on. And also they're going to indicate when there is pressure applied to the pads.
If
so
you
it won't
lived
just
with
roll
it
off
as long
by
as I
itself.
have,
It's waiting
it's
for that
just
weight
whatever.
to be distributed on the board in order for you to go. And the EV5 also has compatibility with the Evercross app, which
Look
has
up the
a
word
lot of
cluster
features. So
headaches,
let's go ahead
and
and
you'll
talk
see.
about that now. As you can see there at the top left, you have your trip, how long you've been. You can see right here, you can put the machine in standby.
Yep.
You can
I've
go to
had it since I was a
different modes,
kid.
advanced, normal, and beginner, which will control the speeds and the turning radiuses, which is really awesome. You can see your miles per hour. There's a bunch of features here on the main screen. Let's go to the settings. Bunch of settings
Oxygen,
here.
man.
You can
Oxygen,
rename
like straight
the
oxygen
hoverboard
will help you
itself.
get rid of
You
them,
can change
but
the password, switch from miles per hour to kilometers, your driving force, your steering sensitivity, auto shutdown timer. You can even do a system self-check, so we'll go ahead and click that. And as you can see here, it went ahead and checked all of the internals to make sure that those were good to go. So that's a really cool feature that they added right there in the machine. Then we go back here at the main screen. You have a bunch of different options.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you can add friends on here, so you can have different connectivities with your friends. You can go to this little community page where people share pictures of their board. You have these challenges, and then also right here you kind of have your little main menu and your little profile page, so you can check that out. I definitely recommend getting the app if you get this hoverboard.
now you guys are going to see him. There is the Bluetooth speaker. There are two of those. So you can pair your phone, listen to the music and all of the other cool stuff with that if you really want. Not too loud, but loud enough that you will hear it. And if you're a kid, you'll enjoy that because then you're going to be playing around with the music and rolling around all you want. Now, the best part is we're going to move forward. We're going to show you guys this where he actually falls over. Guys, this is pretty funny when he tips over. Just saying. Of course, it's Nate. So Nate's a big kid. Facebook users, I cannot see who is riding over on Facebook, which is funny. So I do apologize if I don't say your name because for some reason my Restream chat is not allowing me to see whoever. Oh, it's Phil and Joanne. Phil and Joanne. All right. Phil and Joanne are over there talking to me. Thanks, guys. Thanks. Hey, Phil, how you doing, buddy? Eric, thank you for the follow. Yeah, it's one of the things. Yeah, I see it. I see it now. All right. I didn't have Facebook up, so Restream does not show it. I don't know why Restream won't show you, but guys, if you want to watch Nate fall over, a good video for it. I'm surprised he still has an ankle. Oh. I lost my stuff. Oh, there it is. There we are. Now, we're going to show you guys something really cool. If you guys are into video editing or streaming, or maybe you guys want to do like this type of stuff, this is a cool piece. This is what's called the Toolbox. This is a technology piece that will help you with editing of your videos and all of your software. Nice piece.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with DragonBlogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at this really awesome little controller.
Mine's supposed to have Bluetooth and lights?
So the Toolbox is designed with video editors or graphic designers in mind. This is a little box with a ton of buttons, and what this is designed to do is replace your current workflow setup and make
now I see
everything
you,
as
buddy.
streamlined and as simple as possible. And the way the Torbox aims to
have
achieve
so many
this
pages
is by
open. I
all
didn't
of
even
these
have
little
Facebook
buttons
open.
that can spin, can
Nathaniel.
click, can
Yeah, we
turn.
call him
They do all
Nathaniel.
of these different things, which are completely programmable inside of the software,
Good
which
morning,
we'll go
dude.
over
How
here
you
in just a
doing?
little bit. Taking a
Did you
look
see
at it,
my
it's a very
shoe rack
simple
video?
setup. Kind of just looks like a souped up console controller. It does all of this by interfacing over USB-C with your Windows or Mac computer. Whenever you have it plugged in and ready to go, it'll indicate a little green light.
I'd be kind of
So
scared.
now we'll go ahead and take a look at the software
I'm weak.
you can download from the Torbox website. If you look here, you'll notice that over on the left, we have all of these different presets. So it comes pre-installed with
I like
Photoshop,
this is a
Lightroom,
cool tool.
Premiere Color. I went ahead and installed Vegas because
Maybe I
that
should
is
go
the
grab
software
one.
that I use. Formerly known as Sony Vegas, I use Magix Vegas now. If you look through all of these buttons and everything on the right, you'll notice that
It's
you
not a
can
video, it's a
control
picture of a
everything.
shoe
Now,
rack.
while setting up all of your different controls for all of your different macros and buttons, you're able to actually press the button. It'll highlight what it does now, and then you're able to change that to do
I know you're
whatever
into
you
stereo,
want it to
so-
do later while you're in the software. So now we have Vegas loaded up.
I can
So the
grab one
preset
and
for
bring it over
Vegas
on
that I
video.
downloaded
Show it
from the
live.
Torbox website is actually user
Hopefully I
defined,
don't
and
break
whoever
my
set this up to where the center scroll wheel zooms in and out my timeline for more precise editing. This little knob here on the left that can spin, which also clicks, by the way, is going to allow me to scrub through my video, and it's reflective on how fast I'm speeding through it. This little wheel on the top left is set up to jump from the front of my timeline or to the beginning of my timeline if you want it to. It can also
just
jump
lost
to
my
the
ear.
back of the timeline for quicker access. You're also able to program all of these buttons down here at the bottom.
Where are you looking for the shoe
One
rack?
thing that I find myself
just on my
doing
main
on my
page,
normal
my
setup
actual
is
page.
splitting the video. So the bottom right
you
key
don't have
on
to
the
worry about it, buddy.
Torbox
I'll
is
show
set
it
up
to
to
you.
do that, which
I
makes
have
it a lot
pictures.
easier to split my videos so I can delete out unnecessary parts. The top right key, the preset has this set to be able to render
I have it
your
right here.
loop
Don't worry
region,
about it.
which makes editing just a little bit faster. And whenever you're finally complete with your process, you're able to do that. So once you get your muscle memory down and get over the learning curve, I think the Torbox has, video editors and graphic designers will find this to be an amazing tool.
It's a great piece, guys. Really, if you are video editing and need more control of clippability, the Torbox has got you covered. And now for Phil, just so you know, I'm really debating if this shoe rack is going to keep holding up. And Eric S., thank you for the follow. Yeah, a little over 200 pounds, and you can see the shoe rack is starting to lean a little. Yeah, that's my shoe rack. It's now a holder. It's got a slight lean to it. I'm hoping it don't fall. Oh, yeah, the Crocs. That's pretty. Yeah, don't make. Not going there about the Crocs, right? We're not going there about the Crocs, dude. Oh, next up, guys, we have some Lamicall products. Lamicall products are really nice. They do help out a lot. I actually use a Lamicall product right here. This is the Lamicall phone holder that I'm actually using to run the carousel and chat right now with that Lamicall. But what we're going to show you guys is a couple goosenecks options, one for the tablet and then one for the phone. Both really cool pieces. I'm just going to pop over and kind of show you guys this right here.
Tablet stand isn't that.
Yeah, sub support, kind of.
While you're in bed or while you're on the couch, or even just as a second screen on your desk.
Now the question is,
ideal for that.
I'm supposed to draw
So,
Steam keys over on Twitch, but I can't.
Plastic.
To a Gator rack. I just need to put them in my car.
Well, that's a strong gooseneck. Very, very tight gooseneck.
I'll be putting about 5,000 RMS to each one.
Just more in the packaging here. Let me see. Okay, here.
They can
So
handle
this gooseneck-
approximately 7,500 or a little more
Spin it like this, like a corkscrew.
per
Spin
sub.
it, adjusts up. Gets pretty wide here. Fits a very, very large desk or dining table.
That's just a
They
good
cleverly
estimate,
put
right?
these little silicone grooves here, which will help a grip without damaging anybody's surface. So I like that. Very nice that they included
I know.
silicone.
I
so
had to
grip
shut off
without
for
worrying
him.
about it causing indentations or scratches or damage. So that's pretty nice and solid there.
Those are actually full carbon
very,
fiber.
Very tough. Look at this gooseneck right here. Very tough to bend. Wow, that's a strong gooseneck. Have you ever had those goosenecks where you bend them and they just kind of flop?
So with that, you do have two different directions of the bendability of the gooseneck. So you have the top piece, which is more easily flexible, so you can get the right adjustment. And then the back piece, so that is so you can actually have a nice, strong ability where it doesn't just flop over and give way. I like that. Now it does fit over a 10.5-inch tablet, so you can pretty much fit any iPad or Fire tablet or anything you really want into this tablet holder. Clamps right onto your desk, then sets up, and you're good to go. Now the cool part is I want to move over and show you guys this other one. This is actually for the phones. Now, Lamicall really thought about this, and they figured, hey, why not just have one for your tablets or your stuff like that? Let's do a phone one also.
This is a very thick.
Yeah, I could sit there and just draw the keys, but then I can't keep track of who won.
Once you set
which is kind of a hiccup for me.
It's going to stay in place. And it's going to
if Justin would wake up, it'd be golden.
A nice rubber protective seal around.
I did start early though.
Screw to raise and lower to fit any sort of desk C-clamp thickness. And I like that they put the silicone over it because it prevents you from having any friction on your hands and pinching your skin. You can just simply raise it and lower it and tighten it on your desk as tight as you need to go. And then the clamp itself is
next weekend.
It won't go large enough to fit a tablet. This is designed for phones only, so just note that. But you can see
that's
it
my
has
timeline, buddy.
Silicone kind of rubber area back here to prevent your phone from sliding too far back. It's got these rubberized grooves right here, so that your phone,
I'm hoping next weekend,
can fit into those rubberized grooves, and it's just like kind of like a hair clip type.
So with that, guys, it's a cool little piece. I'm gonna let this video keep playing. Yeah. So next weekend, I hope to redesign my amp rack into my car, add the extra amps that I'm throwing in, redo all the wiring, and then we start the box build. I will roll around with an unpainted box for about a week or two to make sure it's what I want. Then if it sounds just good enough with that actual system, with those subs, with the box, then I will pull the subs out of the box and I will still start the 2-week paint process. So it'll take about 2 weeks to get the box completely painted. I ordered House of Color Purple with a lot of flake, with that. So it's going to take a while, multiple layers of flake, then multiple layers of clear, then cut, buff, polish, and then reinstall. So it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Yeah. Taking my time this time. I mean, the last system was really, really nice. So we're going to move forward. We're going to show you guys the O-Cedar mopping system. Yeah, it's all good.
I'm here.
I didn't have to pull my other system out. I just did so I would start.
Spin mop with the bucket. Now this is an entire floor cleaning system in one. Not only do you get a mop that comes with 3 different mop heads, which have a really nice microfiber, but it wrings out really easily by using this little step right here and just spinning the mop in this mesh basket. It'll
sometimes
spin
it is
get
a
the
lot of
water
work
off your mop so that it can make it easy for you to mop the ground. It's a really good system. It's easy for you to just simply rinse the mop off, spin out the excess liquid so you can start mopping the floor.
First, you got to design the box
really well on hard floors. I've used this mop multiple times using hot water with a little bit of Fabuloso or any sort of floor cleaner, Pine Sol, whatever works best for you. So easy to use, just to step on it and keep spinning it out. It kind of wrings out, kind of like those little salad spinners, and it just spins all the water out of the mop, so that way you can get to the desired level of moisture, so that way you're not spraying too much liquid on the ground, but just spreading enough that it can actually clean up the mud and dirt and dust. It's an excellent mopping system. I found it works really well, and I like that it comes with 3 of the triangular bristle heads, which are very, very textured. They're soft, they're microfiber. They pick up the dirt and dust on the ground real well, so dirt and dust sticks to it and tracks to it. Gets all sorts of muddy.
Everybody give us a follow if you want. We are doing a lot of giveaways. With that, guys, we do have gift card giveaways. I'll probably do either 1 or 2, depending on how many followers I got during the stream at the end of this stream. The best part about that also is we have multiple other giveaways going on. One is for VR Stream Deck from Valve. We are partnered with Vast and the Buddy Ship Roman right here. This actually ends in about 19 hours. So with that, now we do have multiple other gift card giveaways, plus a VR headset, the MetaQuest 2 VR headset, and a dumbbell set. So we'll post all of those right there, just like that. So a lot of giveaways with that. And when one ends, we start another, of course, like usual. So I do know there is another giveaway lined up and ready to go. It is already scheduled, and I have already seen what it is, and I'm not telling you. Anyway, yeah. Hey, what he says. Good old Phil. Good old Phil. Now, guys, we're going to show you guys this really cool under-the-desk elliptical from Nice Day. With this, guys, it's a nice piece. The best part is it does have a digital display. The digital display can actually come off this little elliptical and can be put on your desk or anywhere you want. It's that simple, that easy. Now it keeps track of your calories, your miles that you've walked or ran, depending on however you use that elliptical. It also keeps track of how fast you are going. It can do multiple modes and multiple users. Now it's simple, easy. It has these nice little silent wheels. They does come with some oil, so you can keep those actually going and very quiet, which is kind of cool with that being said. Now, it's a simple little piece. Now, it does weigh a little bit, guys, so you do need to move it around a little bit. It does come with a cool strap, so if you guys are using it at your PC desk or your workstation and your chair has wheels, it has this little strap to strap to the chair so the chair does not move around. And you guys are going to see me using this right here. I'm a cool kid. Yeah, all the cool kids are following us, I think. Or maybe it's all the shady people. I like the shady people. Shady people are really nice too. You got this. It's a really cool piece. I like this. Now, it does work with an app. They do have 2 apps where you can keep track of what you're doing with it, or you can do what's called challenging other people. So there's a challenge system on the other app, the other part of the app, where it'll challenge other people to see what you can do and how much you can do within the day or the week with that, which is kind of cool. Yeah, see, there's nothing wrong with being shady. Sometimes shade's better than the bright light, I'll tell you that. So here you guys are going to go. I'm going to start pedaling with my weird socks that are not on right, man. Who dressed this guy in this video? Don't ever let him put socks on. But you guys are going to see I'm going to do about 28 miles per hour with this. It's that simple, that easy. If you want, just there, 28.3. Look at that, 28.3 miles per hour. Haven't used my hands. Why not? Why haven't you? It's a cool piece, guys. Honestly, really, really nice piece. I like this. Now we're going to be moving over to the Geek Chef 4 toaster. As I see somebody else, it's all good, all good, all good. I lost chat, guys. Bear with me. I lost chat. Why did I lose chat? There we go. Got chat back. I apologize, guys.
Hello,
I lost chat.
My name is Jeff, and I'm here today to
Amazon, fix your chat.
Toaster. If you don't know who
No
Geek
dress
Chef
code
is,
for sure.
they're a pretty awesome company. They make
I'm in my dress code. I got my Dragon Blogger clothes on, man.
There's also a chef. I really appreciate them. So this is
Oh, good.
Pretty cool
Oh,
toaster. It's got
good.
a stainless steel outside. It's got a 1500 watt heating source in here. So
I really need to get Justin to add me this.
But you've also got 3 buttons on the front up here. One is for cancel, so if you want to just have everything hop right
No
back
dress
up.
code. What did I miss? I love the socks. That's pretty funny. I'm not sure why those socks were on wrong. I did not have them on right.
Too unexpected here.
That was the best part.
4 slots.
And I'm a stickler for not wearing socks, or when I do, they have to be on right.
You can control this.
So that video was weird for me.
So you push those down.
I mean, you guys know, most of the time you don't see
Cross
socks.
something over here, make some bagels over here, what have you. Another really cool feature that they added into this, which
It's because I won't wear a dirty sock.
Stuff
No,
tends to
not
build
gonna
up
happen.
at the very bottom of here.
The moment they
There's a
start
lot of
getting
really
dingy, I
dark
throw them away.
crumbs that just accumulate over time. So they have 2 little slots in the back right here.
That happened.
And you can pull these out, and there you go. You can empty this out, clean it, wherever you want. So you can get rid of all that burnt up stuff that just gathers on the bottom.
Now with this, guys, this is just a simple little piece. It's a 4 toaster, guys. 4 slotted toaster that can do frozen products. Cool, cool piece. I got booted last night during Foss's birthday stream on YouTube. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know what's going on. It's like really, really glitchy for me today. Next up is a really nice piece. You guys, I do believe everybody should have one of these. If you guys grill or cook a lot of meats and stuff, This is something you're going to want. This is the ThermoPro Temp Spike.
Today we're taking a look at the ThermoPro Temp Spike.
Don't leave the house.
This is a fully wireless and Bluetooth meat thermometer.
Underoos? Who wears
which is quite
underoos?
cool. Now it does work with their app, and you will need their Temp Spike app.
Wasn't he a
to actually make
kangaroo?
this run? Inside this package, you'll be greeted with a few things,
Hop,
including
skip,
this
and a jump
inside
away.
package. You'll be greeted with the instruction manuals right here, guys, if you need the instruction manuals. You'll also be greeted with the charging cable.
You
The charging
could make
cable is
two
a
poor man's grilled cheese
Plus,
with that.
it's the holder for the meat thermometer. Now, when you
Or Rover, hear me out. You could layer the cheese in between 2 slices and make 4 of them. 4. Just saying.
pull
You
the
can make
plastic
4.
cover off, guys, it just pops off, and you'll be greeted with this right here. Then you'll also be
I
greeted
was
with a
just
couple
told I can
pieces,
no longer
that
write in
hopefully
chat.
You guys can see. The S
I'm
button,
not sure why.
which is your start button, which is also your booster signal. You have your Bluetooth signal right there, and on the other side, you'll have your battery and booster.
You are no
signals.
longer allowed
Now,
to
the spike.
write
You'll
in
pull the
chat.
spike out,
That's
of
cool.
course, you will take
Cool.
out this piece.
Yeah, I
of
got
paper.
muted.
You will want to.
I can't
this
post
into
links.
the thickest part of the meat. On here, this is the back piece where it'll help charge the device.
This is
And the
day
metal
coming to.
probe is
Let's
the
start
other
over.
piece.
I'm
Now,
gonna
that
start
works
over, all
kinda
right?
Cool and very simple. Now we're gonna try and do this to kind of show you guys this right here.
Let's
Hopefully you guys can
refresh
see
the page
lights
and see what
flashing green,
happens.
just like that. Now, to use this, you'll have to download the app. Like I said, guys, I already downloaded
Does that work?
it.
Hey, I'm
not
back.
too- You'll see that
I
it's
can
gonna
write.
come on. Just
Let's
like
just
this.
use
Once
that
the app's
account.
on, you will add a device. You'll hit allow the notifications or don't allow. I already have the notifications, so we're good there. We'll then pull this up, and now it'll
Yeah,
ask
it's
you to
definitely
allow or
glitching,
not
guys.
allow
It's
the
got- it's definitely
notifications. We're
glitching
gonna,
today.
Of course, gonna allow the notifications because we want our phone to beep.
Hey, thank you. I
when
appreciate that, man.
food is done and hit that temperature.
Now, I like this app, guys. The app's really cool because it does have a whole bunch of presets, meats already in there to what it should be cooked to. But if you don't want to use those presets, make your own. Maybe you're a stickler and you cook your brisket a certain way and you want to keep track of it that way. Or maybe you're trying to make a prime rib and you don't like the way most recipes set it. You like yours a little less done or a little more done. It'll allow you to adjust that. So you can make your own name, your own temperature, and then you can add the temperature and the ambient temperature you want with that. It's cool. It's really, really cool. I've done it last 3 or 4 no problems. I hope not. They could be. With this, guys. So we're gonna pop over. We're gonna show you guys this. What's this at? Look, it's a ham. There's a ham. I actually used a real ham for this video. So there it is. You guys are seeing how cold the ham is before we started it, and the ambient temperatures and all of that other cool stuff. Now all of a sudden I got hiccups. You guys jinxed me. I'm telling you, jinxed me. So this is actually cool. And now with this, guys, it is rechargeable. It is fully waterproof and washable. You do need the booster pack, which is the actual little carrying case, sits on the counter, and that will boost you to the 500-foot range with the wireless connection, which is kind of cool. Ham in the upper. Leave me. Hey. He's making fun of me, guys. Now you're going to see this. It's showing you 136 temperature. It was alarming and triggering, and you're good to go, guys. Simple product that actually is really, really cool. I like this. What do we have? The Bezos. We don't need to play the video for this. This is the Bezos, guys. This is a power bank. This is a cool power bank, guys. 20,000 milliamp power bank, 100-watt charger. Now, it does have multiple ports with this. You do have the 2 USB-C connections and 2 USB 3s. With the USB-Cs, you have a Type 1C and Type 2C. The Type 1C and 2C, if you're using a single port, is a 100-watt charge in or out. That's right. If you're using both Type Cs at once, you'll get about 65 watts per port. If you're using the USB 1 and 2, you're going to get about 30 watts of charging power through those ports. Now, we're going to talk about this. On the screen shows you guys the amount of percentage left on the actual power bank, shows you your voltage that's being used, and the time that it's being used. Now, I want to tell you guys something. We have gone to a cool little piece because I want to know if these are actually telling us the truth. So we went out and ordered the Klein tool. I'm going to show you guys this real quick. We went out and ordered the Klein tool to test out the power consumption and to show if it's telling us the truth of what the power is and how it's going through. So we went out and got one of these. We're going to be testing these out with power banks and stuff to kind of show you guys if it's telling you the truth on the actual screens and all of that. Then we got another little cool tool, guys. You're going to kind of like this. Hopefully you guys know what that is. That's a sound level meter. This is to tell us what the decibels of, like, let's say the tower fans are doing or the air purifiers are doing. This will give us a reading of what those are actually showing you and how loud they really are. So we went out and got a couple of these things to help do that with our actual product testing. Hey, we're moving up in the world. That is definitely not, kind of won't measure my car. I can tell you that now. That meter stops at about 132, I think. So way over that. That wouldn't even read my doors. Would not read my doors. All right, buddy. Well, let's just go there. The pluggable. We got the pluggable next. The pluggable. All right, guys, the pluggable. Let's pop over here and show you guys this. This is the pluggable 14-in-1 USB-C docking station. It has 4 HDMI ports. The HDMI ports do 1080p connection. You do have 4 USB 3.0s that do 5 gigabytes of data transfer in those. You do have a 1 gigabyte of Ethernet connection with that, but you also have audio and video on the front. We'll pop over and kind of show you guys this. Right there, you have your audio in, audio out. You also have an SD card reader, a USB-C, 20-watt charger, and then you have a 100-watt pass-through on the back to allow you to connect up to your MacBook Airs or your Dells or whatever you have to allow a 100-watt charge to keep it charging during that. No, I do not. Nope. And I will roll full. Yeah, it's loud. It's just not that loud yet. It's going to get there, though. But no, I won't wear earplugs. There's no point. Death. I don't have a problem with it. It doesn't bother me. So the pluggable 14-in-1, guys, this is a good little piece here we're showing you off for a reason. Really nice connection piece. Now, I believe we got the Life Pro. Hey, I said Demetrius video. No, I can't hear you, dude.
Everyone?
You gotta speak up a little more.
And today we're going to be talking
Could you
about
yell in
this
caps?
Awesome turbo vibration plate right here made by Life Pro. At the top, as you can see, it has that anti-slip rubber on the top, so it gives a good grip. You can wear tennis shoes, you can wear sandals, or you can even be barefoot if you wanted to. Depends on how you feel about it. So it has an adjustable speed. It has 1 through 99 speed on there, and it also comes with a
It really is. Hey, Allie. Good morning, Allie. Nice to see you. Long time no see.
Turn it on to crank the speed up.
Allie is joined us.
And all that right there is really easy. Like I said, you can just press on, and it shows all that.
It really is the 80s jiggle machine, or even the 60s, I believe. They had that one with the belt that went around you and shook you.
On there, right there, it says 10 minutes. So
breakfast. Ooh, breakfast. That sounds good.
Start going. So it gives
I need food.
On both sides, 10 minutes.
Lori Lynn, good morning. Good morning.
Speed, and then if you want to set it for a longer time, you can. And deposit, you can just press that right there. Really cool design on this part. And with this machine right here, it is
that's because they're old.
Low profile machine, which you can put this underneath your bed when you're done with it. Looks like I said, it's probably about 5 inches. So on the bottom, it has
I'm just kidding, Robert. Just kidding.
Or wood. It has 4 suction cups under there. So you have one. You have another one on that side, one on the back side, and the other one on that side.
I feel as Allie's been working a little too much and it doesn't have time for us.
I tested that out.
No, just messing around.
With that.
How you been, Allie? It's good to see you.
It also has a lot of benefits with it, too.
Lori is one of those.
A cramp in your leg, or you just feeling sore and have pain and don't want to go to a chiropractor.
I've always had loud stereo, so I'm so used to it. It doesn't even bother me.
Will solve your problem, guys.
Of course, I'm also not breaking 160, 165 decibels yet.
Feel like jello and they're hurting. Jump on this bad boy.
That's what I figured, Phil. That's what I was wondering myself too. She's like, what was all in this?
Like I said, you can put your feet however you want. So you can put it wide for running, so you know it'll make your body, you know, shake a little bit faster for the running part. So jogging, you can put it a bit closer, and walking, you just put your feet together on that part. So it's whatever you prefer. I mainly do the running part.
Hip injections.
Because if I'm gonna like stand on that for like 10
I
minutes,
did not know. See,
yeah,
I was out of the know. I had no
A little
clue.
bit more stuff too.
Well, hopefully your moving goes smoothly,
So you have bands
and
you
your
wrap around
injections
your,
help out.
You know, your quads, whatever, and you give it a little squat too. You can squat when you're doing this also. It has 4 sets of bands. So like I said,
My wife is actually thinking about going in and getting the knee gel injections into her knees.
Version, and you got the black is the XX heavy version. And like I was saying, it does have a remote, so you don't have to really bend down unless.
So as you guys see, it has the remote. You can do it. You have the elastic bands and the resistant bands. I stand on it and you're good to go. Now, with that being said, I've had those. Oh, have you? Right on. We got one more product right here. Let's show you guys this. Guys, this is the Candelium tea lights. For those of you that like tea lights throughout your house but don't want to use a flame style, these are a flameless style. This is a 24 pack. When you pop it open, you're going to see multiple pieces in there. Now we're just going to grab one of these out. This is the candleless tea light, just like this. It's a flicker style. On the back, you have a switch that comes off, but you also have a battery tray. So if the battery dies, you definitely can get a new one and swap it out right there. And it does have. See, can we? I don't think we can make that out. It's not going to read it. It is a CR2032. So if you guys need, there's your battery number. Flip the switch, turn it on, and you have a tea light like that. Now, if you want, it does flicker and all of the other cool stuff. This is nice, guys. Actually, we have them. We're using them over there. And you know what? Let me grab one. Show you guys what it looks like. So if you guys want to know what it looks like in the little deco, let's drop the lighting down. There you guys go. Gives off a nice little glow, guys. These are actually really cool. My wife loves these. She usually goes and grabs them from, you know, that one place that will stay unmentioned. So cool deco pieces, guys. Around her she'll know that it was touched. All right, let's see here. Enjoy basics. I'm gonna say now, we don't need to. Let's just go to the actual page. Enjoy basics, guys. This is what we're gonna go. That we have 2 different types in the carousel. We have 11 by 14s or 16 by 20s. They are a 2-pack kit. It does come in multiple colors. You have black, gold, whites, I believe browns, and a gray. It does come in multiple sizes from 16 by 20 to 8 by 16s, 5 by 6s, and all of that. Very cool. They are just a plastic screen instead of glass, so you don't have to worry about it breaking. They do come double wrapped. They are push pinned backs that open up very, very safely and easily. Guys, 2 pieces. We use these throughout the house and love these. They are definitely very, very well priced for these guys. I recommend the Enjoy Basics highly. They're awesome. They're throughout my house everywhere. I'm not kidding. We use them everywhere. I would not go back. Go look at. Sheila says, go look for an ooh ah moment. Ooh ah moment? What's an ooh ah moment? All right, I'll go look. Just not sure where I'm supposed to be looking. Or if she's talking to me. I'm not sure where we posted it. Where's it posted? Am I missing something here? I must be missing something. I don't know where it's posted. I give up. I think she's not talking to me. What do we got? We got one more product left, guys. We have one product left for the day. Towel warmer. From Keen Ray. That's right, Keen Ray.
James here with a quick unboxing and showcase of a new product. This is from Keen Ray. This is from
now I have to go find out what she's talking about.
Inner motions. Ready
I'm
for your life.
confused.
So what this does is, guys, this is their towel warmer. So You can do 2 towels, 40 by 70 inches, or big bath sheets, guys. Stick them in there, warm them up, or bathrobes. So we're going to show you guys this in a minute. First, let's talk about this. This has a 60-minute standby, so it'll stay warm 60 minutes. You can turn it on, and it should have the towel warm within 1 minute. Within 6 minutes, it'll be at full heat. It does have an indicator light, guys, so the indicator light will tell you when it is hot, so the surface will be hot, and it is unsafe to
Oh,
touch.
you're just, I'm not on that.
Yep,
So there it is. That's why.
Let's give you guys a
I'm not in your Discord.
and show you everything about it. As you guys can see, we're going to cut this open. Give you guys your first look. It does come in.
Yeah, so I'm not on your Discord channel.
Really sure
That's what happened here. All right.
But we will figure that out as we go.
I can't see it then.
Once I can.
You had me confused. Let's just pop forward, guys. Right here, guys, you have literally one mode. It's warm or off. That's right, warm or off. With this, guys, you can do 2 bath sheets. The bath sheets are 40 by 70s, or you can do PJs or bathrobes or all of the other cool stuff with that. Blankets, guys, clothing, whatever you really want. Does take 60 minutes to get up to full temperature. Does come in multiple colors from blues, pinks, purples, whites, creams, and all of the other cool stuff. Now, it does have what's called a scent disc on top that you can put in there, and that wax scent disc will give off that aroma to all of those products that you put inside. Now, it is a warmer, so it does need to be plugged in, just so you know. If you're using this in a bathroom, make sure it's not going to get wet. Okay, cool. I will definitely check that then. I will check that. Oh, there. Oh, hey, though. Nice picture. I love the purple hues and the blues and skies. That's actually really cool. I like the picture. I like it. You guys want to see it? Let's see if I can do this. Yeah, sure. Why not? Sky. Let's name it Sky. All right. And of course, it does not want me to save it as an image. Why not? So let's see if we can get this picture shown to you guys. All right, we have some serious conflicting energies around here. I give up. We're just gonna do it this way. All right. Guys ready? We're gonna. I went sideways. Let's see if I can do live scene. Let's close that, enlarge that, and we are gonna do. There you guys go. There it is. You guys see a picture of the sky. Actually, really cool picture. Yeah. Hey, you know what? That's all I could get to work on. I'm not sure what was going on. Let's be honest. I have no clue what happened here. Normally, my setup, my OBS would just pick it right up and it wouldn't be a problem. It was saving it as a different type of file that did not want to open. So it's going to go there. All right, guys. So King Ray towels, end of our show. Lots of cool products. If there's any product that you guys want me to circle back to, let me know. We are definitely going to do a gift card giveaway right now. So I'm going to actually post that link one last time if it'll allow me. There you guys go with that. I didn't even check the file type. Could have been a MOV file or something. You're probably right. We're over. Too late, man. Too late. We already showed it. It's over. Yeah. Too late, dude. My dude, it's closed. It's over. All right. We saw it. It was beautiful. I would tell you if my sky looked nice, but my windows are closed. Oh, I need to kill these lights. That's not helping. It was probably, I could have saved it as a different file. I was trying to mess around with it, with that. So Pretty funny. Now I need to pull up this. I need to go to Gleamy Gleam. We're going to go over to Gleamy Gleam. We're going to pick up a very, very cool little gift card giveaway. Hopefully everybody's ready for that. I think you all should be ready. I'm going to make sure. All right. Guys, ready? Should we pick a winner? Should we pick a winner? Blame it on your headache. Hey, it could be something like that. No. All right. We are now drawing a gift card winner. If it'll load. All right. We're drawing now. Drawing our winner. Hey, Pat Sunja. Pat, are you still here? Pat Sanja? Pat Sanja, are you still here? Oh, no, I could do this. Pat Sanja, are you here still? You are our winner today, buddy. You are our winner. I will have Justin reach out to you with your winnings. I will send it to him right now. Amazon customer, how you doing? Thank you for popping in. Congrats. Congrats. Now, I also need... Where's my Discord? Discord. Justin just woke up, guys. Justin just woke up with that. So Justin's getting up. Congrats, buddy. Congrats on that win. Big congrats with that. Now, in hiding. Yeah, I'm always in hiding, man. So with that being said, this part's over. Now, is Porphyrius still live? I need to know if Porphyrius is still live on Twitch, because I do have to pick winners over there. He is. So he is alive over there also. Waiting for Justin and everything. Let's see. You know what? We'll just do over that. So, guys, I want to thank you all for being here very early with me and having some fun, even though I had a headache. I will be back Wednesday. That's right, Wednesday. You guys will see me Wednesday. But with that being said, Mr. and Mrs. Dragon Blogger is on later today, guys. They're going to be on later today. They're going to be doing their stream, of course. You'll be getting gift cards, maybe a mystery box. You never know, physical items. You don't know. So make sure that you're around for their stream, of course, with that. It's all good, Cool Shopper. It's all good, man. I popped on early because I've been living with a headache all night, so I figured I'd get it up and gone and all of the other cool stuff before all the cool kids woke up in my house. But I do appreciate everybody being here. I really, really do. You guys are rock stars. Hey, guys, have a great rest of your Sunday. I will see you guys definitely Wednesday morning. I'm going to talk to Justin, guys. Before I go, I'm going to talk to Justin. I'm going to see maybe about doing a whole unboxing stream. I have a whole bunch of products sitting here that I need to get done. So maybe a stream of just unboxing products. So maybe we'll do that. Yeah, I was really early, guys. Really, really early. That's my fault. My fault. I'm probably going to go back over to the couch and go right back to bed. So I want to thank you all for being here. I will see you guys all later. I hope you guys have a good one and all of that other good stuff. Later, guys.